going on, YouTube? Back with another storytime vid. This video really gets requested a lot by you guys, and that's cool. I mean, I'm glad you guys really like these. The only thing is, I'll throw this one. I'll upload this one now. It's not too long ago that I uploaded one before, but I'm not trying to make these like really consistent because then I'll just run out of stories. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an infinite amount of stories, so I'll probably make the next one like in 2 months or a month, man. Because then if I keep doing it at the same rate I'm doing them now, I'm gonna run out of stories, and you guys won't even have any more story time. So, but man, gosh. Before I get to the story, dog, let me tell you what happened today, man. This shit is fucking hilarious. So, since I'm back from school, right, I'm not working right now because I'm only here for a month, and then I go back out of state to school. So, I got tons of time on my hand, man. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the mall. I haven't been to this mall in a minute. I used to work at this mall years ago. So I'm at the mall, and I'm walking. And there's this new toy store. It's like this toy store in the cut. I mean, I didn't go in it. It's like one of them poor man's version of the toys. It ain't no action figures. It's like those weak toy stores that only pop up in malls for like a month and then they're out. And I'm walking and I turn to my left and I see some dude that I knew from back in the day. Dude is my age. We used to work at a store back in the day when I was in high school, and a little bit after high school we used to work together, man. He's my age. And as I'm walking, I see this man in the cut in the toy store working. And this man, I was like, let me tell you what this man was rocking. Man was rocking a rainbow-ass t-shirt with some tight green skinny jeans and these dirty-ass skate shoes, dog. I'm talking about these big skate shoes. Like those, I don't even know what name brand they are, dude. They're Bow. And the motherfuckers hollering at 15-year-olds. I'm talking like, I was like, I turned him out, I was like, yo, is that my man Dre? No fucking way, dog. That can't be Dre. That's not Dre. And the thing about Dre is Dre got these long dreads, dude. He got like thick ass goatee connects and shit. He got long dreads. Now the reason why this shit is funny, it's not just the outfit that's funny. It's the fact that back in the day, Dre used to be a pretty boy. I'm talking about, he had like the fresh collar shirts, the nice jeans, the Jordans, the foam posits. Bitches used to be on him all day. You know what I'm saying? He had the nice little like shape up. He had like the curls. Motherfucker looked like Kobe Donis, dude. I bullshit you not. Kobe Donis. And I'm walking today and I'm like, that's not Dre. No, dog, it was so bad. I was laughing, so I'm like, what the fuck is Dre wearing, dog? It was so bad, I didn't even say hi to him. I haven't seen the man in years. I didn't even go up to him, dog. I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to say nothing. First of all, he was hollering at 15-year-olds, so I'm not going to put him out there. But if I did, I would have been like, Dre, son, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? What happened? Crack must go hard. I'm dead serious, dog. And it's not that I'm making fun of skinny jeans or rainbow shirts, because I know a lot of people rock that shit. But the thing is, man, that's teenage stuff. Like, skinny jeans, more teenagers rock that shit, dog. I understand. That's the style now. You got the skinny jeans, you don't got the baggy shirts anymore, you got the snapbacks and whatever. It's like in my day, I used to wear the baggy-ass jeans with the Timberland boots and those big-ass t-shirts, whatever. People used to make fun of my era, and I understand that's your style. But dog, this man is about to be 27 years old, rocking green skin. I'm talking, dog, these shits were fucking, these were so tight. I'm like, I don't know what happened to this man. I'm even afraid to even know, dude. I don't even want, what? I don't even want to talk about it. But I was like, man, my man Dre, no way, dude. Is that Dre? Anyways, let me get to the real story, dude. I just had to throw that out there because I thought that shit was fucking hilarious. I was like shaking my head all the way back to my car. Alright, so this story, I'm gonna call this story Getting Dealt by the seatbelt. You guys are like, what the fuck? Now, I don't know if I've said this story. I know I've said some stories. When I first started my YouTube channel, I used to give stories of every 100 subs. And I don't know if I've said this one. If I have, oh well. You know, I'm sure not too many people have seen it, but if you've seen it, oh well. But I'll say it again because this shit is kind of funny. This is the type of shit you'd see like in a comedy movie, man. This shit is so dumb. Alright, so I was 14 years old. I'm talking, dog, this shit was a minute ago. This was probably like 1999. It's like 14 years old, alright? It was like, okay, it was like in November. It was during the fall. It was windy as shit and real cold outside. And I'm with 4 other friends. We're all the same age, 13, 14 years old, alright? I don't remember which friends I was with, but I do remember one, and that was with my man L. L was with me. Y'all know L. L from the other stories? Yeah, he was with me. So, we were gonna walk to my friend's house. Now, let me tell you, man, like, he lived all the way in this corner of the block, man, to walk up this neighborhood. Now, mind you, since it's really windy, really cold, the skies were gray, the streets were abandoned. We were the only ones walking the streets. It was quiet, you know, really windy. It was like, I don't know, it was like a weird setting. We're walking, and since it's real cold, I had my hoodie on. You know, I put on a hoodie, and I'm walking, you know, we're walking. And as we're walking, this car's kind of, it starts, like, driving kind of slow next to us. And I'm kind of, like, all the way in the back of my group of friends. You know, and I kind of look to my left, and I really can't see the car because the windows are tinted, you know. So I just look, and I'm like, and then it just drives off. It drives off, right? And I'm like, whatever. So we keep walking. We're walking up this block. And then the car comes around again. The same car comes around again. And this time it stopped. It stopped right there. And so when it stopped, me and all my boys stopped as well. We were just like, we were just staring. We were just like staring at this car. We're like, we don't even know what's going on, dude. So the car stopped. The window went down. And it was a passenger. Because the passenger is facing us, you know. So the passenger, he said something to us, right? Now, at the time he said it, I had no idea what he said. Because he said it in like a Vanilla Ice wannabe way. Now, mind you, these two guys, you know, passenger and the driver, they were like in their early to mid-20s, alright? Well, I'm only 14. So, the dude rolled down the window. Now, like I said, I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said until after all this happened. But he said, "Hey, you got a staring problem?" And me and my boys, we don't know what's going on. You know, we're just like, you know, we're just staring. You know what I'm saying? We're like a deer in headlights, dog. We deer in headlights. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing this guy's probably talking to me because I'm the one who looked when they were driving slow next to us. And since I had a hoodie on, he probably thought I was trying to be hard. You know what I'm saying? So this man says, "Hey, you got a staring problem?" And we're just standing there. He pops open his door. This dude looks mad. He pops open his door, and he's about to get out. Now, you know, when you get out of a car, you kind of put your head first. You know what I'm saying? But this idiot, this bum, is so dumb that this car had automatic seatbelts. So when he tried to get out, I'm guessing he got out to intimidate us or to whoop our ass. But he tried to get out, and the seatbelt went, dog, it grabbed his head, and it like bent his neck, and it dropped him. He dropped to the ground on the grass by the sidewalk. He dropped, and he was like rolling on the ground with his hands in his face like this. And me and my boys were just staring. We don't even know what's going on. And we all stand with our chests up like this, like looking at this man on the ground rolling. And his boy that's driving was like, "Yo, man, get back in the car. Get in the car, man. Get in the car." The dude got in the car and dipped. Dipped, dog. He dipped. And me and my boys, we just like stare at this car and drive away. And we didn't even say nothing. We don't even know what the fuck happened. Me and my boys, after that happened, we just looked at each other. We didn't even have to say. We didn't even say nothing. We just kept walking back to my boy's house. And we're like, what? Dog, the man got dealt by the seatbelt, dude. I don't think they make cars like that anymore, where you kind of close the door and then it's like, and the seatbelt just automatically like goes over you. This guy, the seatbelt just like He went and the seatbelt just, I'm telling you, man, it like mushed his face. Like, it was like, he looked all mad. He about to come out looking all hard like this all of a sudden. Dog, I'm telling you, you have to have been there. That shit was fucking hilarious. How you gonna come back from that? You can't play that off, dude. You know what I'm saying? You can't play that off. There's no way, dude. That's what you get. That's what you get. And it was funny, my man L, he's the only one that remembers this. But he was like, yo, man, you remember that? You remember when that time that motherfucker got hit by that seatbelt? I was like, yeah, man, I remember that shit. He's like, man, I like for them motherfuckers to come and do that shit to me now. I'll whoop his ass. I'm like, you damn right. Because, we were 14. These dudes were these dudes were probably like my age. You know what's funny? These dudes are probably almost 40. They're almost 40 today. Today, they're knocking on 40's door. You know, I'm about to be 27. I like for them motherfuckers to try to intimidate me and my boys right now. Ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Moral of the story. Moral of the story. This goes for the old heads like me in the 20s, later teens maybe. Look. When somebody is going hard or somebody stares at you funny or whatever, let it go. Not worth it, dude. Not worth it. These guys, for some reason, they thought I was trying to be hard, which I wasn't. You know hoodies were made for the cold weather, right? They're not made to look hard. I'm looking at these motherfuckers because they're driving slow next to us. Like, what the fuck? So just let it go. Like, you know how these trolls on YouTube, dog. And most of them, you know, they're young. They're teenagers, man. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. Now, I'm not saying all teenagers are stupid. But the ones that comment on my page and say stupid-ass comments, I clown on them, dude. It's done. The second you make a dumb comment, it's over. Like, you're going to get clowned. You know why? Because at the end of the day, who has the last laugh? Me. You know why? Because that video you just saw made me money. Your bitch ass, by clicking and watching that ad in the beginning, you just put money in my pocket. Alright? So you can click on it all you want. You can put all the hateful comments all you want. But at the end of the day, you made me money. And so I let it go. Sometimes I'll comment on these dudes. You know, sometimes I'll get comments. You know what? I'll block the guy and I'll delete him. I won't even comment. But sometimes when I feel like, well, whatever, I'll go ahead and comment on this because I feel like this comment's really stupid. I'll comment and I'll be like, hey, fuck you. I'm making money. What the f- You ain't making money. I'm making money. Shut the fuck up. So, honestly, I really don't care about these guys. I really don't. Because like I said, I have the last laugh. But you just gotta let it go, dude. Really? A guy in his 20s about to whoop a 14-year-old's ass? Come on, man. Honestly, if I was those guys, if I was driving with my boy, and I'm in the passenger side, and we're driving, and I turn to my right, and I see a group of teenagers, and one of them is mean mugging us, am I gonna get mad? No! First thing I probably think is like, man, this dude must have a hard day. He needs a hug. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just laugh it off, be like, yo, what the hell's up with this kid? I'd be like, this kid's trying to prove something? He's 14! Like, you know, no disrespect to 14-year-olds. I was 14, dude. I was 14 at the time. I understand. But 14-year-olds that try to go hard, what are you trying to prove? You live with your mama. You got no car. You can't even work. Stop trying to prove something. Just be the humble kid you're supposed to be. Just be a good kid. There's tons of 14-year-olds that are awesome. But I wasn't trying to be hard. But if that ever happens to you, let it go. Don't. You know, at the end of the day, you're in a car, they're not. Alright? So, but that's it. That's all I gotta tell you guys. Alright? That was a story. Getting dealt with the seatbelt. Hopefully this guy that got dealt with the seatbelt, he probably forgot about it. But I'll never forget. The motherfucker got dropped. That seatbelt dropped this motherfucker. I'm talking about done. Over. You're done. I thank God. You know why? Because God was looking over us. Think about it, man. Let's say you're 14, you're walking, and you're just minding your business, and you're trying to go to a friend's house, and some dude in his 20s is gonna whoop your ass. Come on, man. Really? So I thank God, dude. Count my blessings every day. Alright, guys, that's it. Once again, thanks for watching, and peace out.